No, but we were here until she was like a year and a bit old.
Yeah.
Like, good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino beer review. Today you have the Rhino and Alicia. Alicia, pick a beer. There's 5 left to choose from. That one? Okay. Excuse me, we have Grove Brewing Company. This is their Beacon Keeper Black Lager at 4.5% alcohol by volume. Just quickly trying to look at where these guys are located. Kingsville, Ontario. And this is 10 IBU, which is a pretty low IBU, which is why I grabbed this, because I know that you usually will like a darker beer than a lighter beer. And 10 IBU, it shouldn't have that bitter taste that you get. Yeah, when most of you know exactly what I'm talking about. This is the face she makes when she drinks some beers. She shouldn't get that taste from this. Shouldn't. Not saying it won't happen, but she shouldn't.
You give a lot of head.
Do I get a lot of head?
Give a lot of head.
No, I do give a lot of head. You are right. Don't worry. No matter how much you guys want it, I'm happily taken, but I do give a lot of head. Mahogany brown, mocha head, big snap crackle pop. What's the smell?
Kind of like coffee.
Yeah, a little bit.
And burnt firewood.
Actually, I am fully behind you on that. It is like coffee and burnt firewood, which worries me a little bit. So a lot of places, a lot of people are afraid of dark beers. A lot of people are afraid of dark beers because they're usually very overpoweringly bitter in the back end to most people's. When I say usually, I am being very general here. At least in the past, a lot of dark beers had a lot of strong, bitter flavors on the back end. And there were a lot of breweries that made black lagers and stuff with this slogan, you know, don't be afraid of the dark, because they were trying to tell you to try it, and it was a lot more flavorful. Do I almost have a lisp now that I have that giant hole in my mouth? Because it sounds kind of like it. Okay, good. Because it sounds like my voice is different, that I can't enunciate properly or anything. But anyway, where I was going with that is there are a lot of breweries that use the fight of don't be afraid of the dark, and they make a much more sessionable dark ale or dark lager or porter or stout or anything like that. But lately, the few I've found since getting back here, it's like we've swung back to like the early 2000s where it's very bitter on the back end. Let's try it. Cheers. Cheers, Slanche. Okay, actually, that was not nearly as bitter as it kind of smelled like it was going to be.
Kind of tastes like it smells.
Well, I get that like ashy, woody taste, like you were smelling, and I get a coffee taste, but it's like it's very watered down coffee. It is one of those beers where you shouldn't be afraid of the dark. It's not overpowering. Like, it doesn't attack your throat or tongue or anything, but the flavors are there. 4.5% alcohol, very low ABV beer that would be very easy to drink. Soft mouthfeel, soft body. Did you find the carbonation was a little crisp though? Like it almost envelops your mouth with little stabby needles.
No, I did not find that.
You didn't find that? Okay, well, I'm just a weirdo. We already knew I was a weirdo, but hey. What, 10 on this? Grove Beacon Keeper Black Lager?
3 or 4.
3 or 4? So 3.5 for you?
Sure.
Okay, and for myself, probably give that a 7. I would go after that again. I like that beer. Anyway, guys, thank you very much. Beacon Keeper Black Lager from Grove Brewing. Au revoir, a bientôt, see you soon, goodbye. Mwah. It's too bad that they didn't have electricity. That one of those 2 lights would work really well in here. I guess is where Katie was going to do her nail stuff.
And their YouTube thing, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, that's all nail stuff, so I thought she was going to do like YouTube videos on nails.
Oh, I think she does some reviews.